Hello Darts Nuts, welcome to Darts Review channel. So in this video I'm reviewing the last set from the Michael Smith range that was sent to me from Shot Darts, and this is the Tenacious, and like the Define it's a more fancied up shot version of the Believe model. So let's check them out. Once again, I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, the 90% tungsten. You can also get them in 24 and 25 gram in steel tip, 18 and 20 gram in soft tip, and the retail for £89.85. So again, it comes in the slim cardboard shot packaging, very neatly done as usual, and the darts are supplied with the Tau carbon in between stems and the Tenacious Michael Smith small standard 100 micron flights. So once again the darts fit with a silver point. The other model was a gold point, and it's a front weighted barrel. You've got a little bit of a tapered nose and then a parallel section with a mix of wide and thin rings with quite deep lateral cuts with the red PCT coating, and as you can see it's got the nice deep black coating, so makes a nice contrast. Around the middle section is a more grippy section there, thin rings and lateral cuts, and on the rear you got a mix of rings with the milled out V, which is to do with the St Helens rugby team what Michael Smith supports, and again it looks nice. And like I said before, I am a fan of green, but it still looks nice in the red and black. And just for a quick comparison, there's the Believe model, so it's kind of similar, just the lateral cuts go a little bit deeper and longer, and the mid section on the other ones is a flat ring grip, whereas that one's got the lateral cuts, and then the race section obviously, so there's enough difference there just to make it a little bit more special, I suppose. And they're fitted with the Tau carbon in between stems and the Tenacious small standard flights. So you've got a tapered nose, and again you've got a mix of thin rings and slightly wider rings, and then very long deep lateral cuts, all with the red PCT coating on, contrasting against the black titanium. And then just as you get past that, towards the middle it tapers, and then you've got a thin ring and groove grip with the lateral cuts, and then as you move on to the rear you've got a mix of rings and grooves again with the V-shaped cuts with the red PCT coating on, and then you've got the wide band with the MSBB logo, and then a taper on the end. So that's the super close look at the Shot Michael Smith Tenacious darts. The dart's fitted with a silver 28mm point. You've got a tapered nose which has got some of the lateral cuts, that's 6.7mm, and then you've got the mix of the slightly wide and thin rings, deep lateral cuts, that's 16.8mm, and then you've got a thin ring and groove grip with thin lateral cuts, 7.8mm. The rear section's made up of a mix of different thin rings and wide rings, and obviously the wide ring with the logos, that's 16.7mm, length 48mm, wide is 7.15mm. .08 grams. 23.08 grams again. 23.08, perfectly match weighted, full setup, 24.6 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. So I'd say it's around 7 at the highest. Oh, that second and last one went perfect through the air. I don't know what happened to the first one. Like I said with the Defiant, I don't think there's a big difference really between the two models. The grip level is pretty much the same, and obviously it's pretty much the same shape barrel, so in terms of how it feels to throw, it's just like the same really. This Tenacious and the Believe probably a little bit more grippy than the other two models, simply because of the little thin rings that are around there, and obviously these ones have got quite long, deep and wide lateral cuts, but I'm not really feeling anything off the actual cone. Like I said with the Define, it's got a very slight glossy, almost slippy feel, so I think it's just more aesthetic differences in terms of how it looks, not so much how it performs. Midsection, like it was on the Defiance, probably a little bit more grippy, so if you need a little bit more grip and you like that style, then you might prefer this version. So let's try it from that section. Actually throws quite nice from there, so I think anyone who likes to grip around there and you like a front weighted style, you'll probably find it quite nice. The rear, again, I don't think it's a big difference on the rear section. You just got them V-shaped cuts. Treble 5 champion. Oh, so it'll definitely work for a rear grip if you like a front weighted style, but I think front and mid grippers, or mid towards rear, probably going to get the best from it. There's one. There's two. Yes. Double threes help me out again. There's 3, 4. Oh, that was close. 4 so far. Oh, nearly. Up. Oh, come on. Lost it now. Oh. Ah, can't get any now. that's 5. Nope. Too hard. 5. Two points. $32 points. $2 points. $59 points. It's close. Oh, I got a bullseye. 75 points. Oh, come on. Another bullseye. 125 after 6. Blocked it now. What's that? Another 25, that's 150 after 9. Two bullseyes. I thought it was 25. What was I? 150. That's 250 after 12. Last 3. Yes, that's 350 if my maths is right. Not bad. Right, so doubles 1 to ball, I got 5, so it's down there, and 32 on the 30 at 20, 180 round the clock, 59, so it's quite high up on that one, and 15 darts at ball, I got my record, 350, so it's at the top, and another shot dart underneath, the shot Hospodářská. So there you go, that's the shot Michael Smith Tenacious darts. Like I said, with the Defiant, it's pretty much the same dart as the Believe model, just aesthetically different with the black and red coating, slightly different grip, but a nice dart all the same. If you like a front weighted style, I think maybe front grippers and just maybe mid to rear grippers will probably get the best from it if you like a front weighted style, that is. So I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a closer look at them. I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.